Woo! It's a cold day. We're about to head outside and process some of these ducks. So let's give it a go. Hey, Cynthia. How are you doing? Holy fuck. Tripped over that log again. I like tripping over that log. I've done it like 5 times so far. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Hey Amanda. We're doing very well, thank you. Had a slow morning. FaceTime my mum and dad. We're about to butcher some ducks. See how it goes. So yeah, some people might not want to see it. Some people's left. We're gonna say goodbye to this pretty male. You heard that noise? That was the sheep running back because they heard something in the bush. Yeah, it's real cold out today. Oh yeah, it snowed a little bit last night, but not a lot. But we've got snow coming next week. All right, it's time. It's time for this duck to say goodbye. All right, that's done. Hey Skunk, how you doing, mate? I'm kitted out a lot by Skunk today. I've got the rank slide and the hat on. It's cold. It's 4 degrees out here. It's freaking chilly. Back on the ducks. I said I was going to do the heating, but I just didn't end up doing it today. I spoke to my mum and dad for a bit on the phone and just hung out after that. So we'll see how it goes, but this is duck number 1 out of 3, and this will bring us up to duck 11 overall. So we're getting there. After this, I think I've got like 1 more duck to do. 2 more ducks maybe. And then the next ducks that will have to be done will be around my birthday in November. So a little bit of break from the ducks, and then it will be into the wood. Into the wood. That's the first one butchered. I mean, not butchered, but ready to be butchered. Hey Ryder, how you doing? Welcome in. Ooh. I'll just leave it for a minute while it bleeds out, because it can take a while. It's still moving around, even minutes after it happened, so. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, flocks, that's got way smaller. Long time no see, Ryder. Flock has got so much smaller. How you doing, Skunk? Any luck on the DPF, mate? He's a pretty one. You're a pretty one. Where is the duck? The one I just decapitated is just around there. What's going on today? Butchering ducks. Yeah, DPF renegated okay. Sar was here too, but Gon doesn't like the duck ending. Oh, no worries, mate. Just needed cleaning. Oh, happy days, mate. That's a fucking bonus. At least, yeah, ain't more money spent on stuff you didn't need to spend money on. That's alright, Sar. I understand, mate. It's not for everybody. Should only take me a couple hours, but I'm gonna get this one out. Stop moving now. Yo, Caroline. Take this one out, pull it over here, go get the other duck. Bleed that one out so then I'm not waiting when I'm done. I'll be back in a second. This is the second duck. This is a Welsh Harlequin and he's got up to a good size. So this is the first ever Welsh Harlequin I've butchered. So we'll see. But this is the first one of this breed. It's alright, mate. Thank you, buddy. Pretty duck, yeah, he is a pretty duck. Not for me, sorry, James. That's all right, Amanda, no worries. It's not for everybody. I mean, some people might not follow us no more because of it, but this is a big part of our life that we've got to do to feed ourselves. And some people are genuinely interested, and I would like them to see it, because maybe one day they'll think about doing it themselves too. Roasted duck, not tonight, mate. These are going straight in the freezer. The next time we're gonna have duck is on my birthday, on the 11th, mate. Oh, sorry, on the 8th of November. All right, that's done. Yeah, I've just done two. Oh, okay, Amanda, happy days. Yeah, it is. I mean, we couldn't live this life. If I didn't want to do this, we would be spending a lot of money on freaking duck, on food. So, and this is what normal, like my nan, she used to have to pluck the chickens before they ate them. It was very normal back then. Yeah, I mean, it's not weird. It's just, we eat meat all the time, and some people are inquisitive how it's done. I mean, it's normal to want to see it. It's the 8th of November, mate. 8th of November, we're going to be coming on having a good old time. So first of all, get its wing. Give it a little twist so you can see the bone pop out. And it's easy to run your knife through it. Otherwise, I find it difficult. But I'm also new at this. Wings are off. Yo, cheers. Thank you, Cynthia. Do you wring their neck? I just cut their heads off. Yeah, it does, Amanda. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not for everybody. I don't like doing it. It's not the best part of living out here, is ending animals' lives. But when it's on your food table and you're eating it, oh man, it is rewarding. I will say that. Growing your own animal, butchering it, and then enjoying it. That's something we've lost with food now. We just buy it from the store and don't really appreciate what's gone into getting that food. So feet are cut off, head's cut off, wings are cut off. His granddad did it the same way. I was gonna use hot water to help the feathers come out, but I just wanted to come out and get it done, so I can go in and smoke weed and chill. Because it is a Sunday after all. Yeah, that's sweet Caroline. It's really funny. Do people think meat at grocery stores just magically appears there? Yeah, I think a lot of people do, mate. They don't think about it. They just don't think about it. Jesus, this one's got fucking loads of pins on it. This one's going in the fire anyway, you know the score. It's almost a month till birthday. Yeah, it is. You lost a bunch of people when you did it on your page. Yeah, people just don't... They're happy to eat it, but don't want to see where it comes from. And that's fine. I mean, each their own. But this is really how it does come about. I mean, I'm just doing it by hand, but this in the store would be done by a machine. This was a male. Well, they're all males, to be fair. What type of duck is it? This is a cayuga. A cayuga duck. And the meat from this duck tastes the most like wild duck. It's the most gamiest, if you want to call it game, but I wouldn't call it game. Just plucking away, baby. Extraordinary amount of fucking pinners on it though, not gonna lie. It's probably gonna be one of the ugliest butchering ones we've done. Oh, that's alright, mate. Yo, Mark, how was fishing, buddy? I was thinking about you. Yeah, it is a more humane way. It is. The animal gets loved from beginning to end. It gets cared for, it gets properly treated, and it only has 10 seconds of a bad day. When I pick it up, bring it to the cone and kill it. Is it? And on its whole life, it doesn't have a bad day apart from one little bit at the end. And I mean, we're all gonna go through that anyway, so how is it any different? If I was a wild animal in the wild, and I would be hunted by bears, cougars to be eaten. It's no different than that. We just raise our animals so we know what's going into it. This is an ugly, ugly pluck job though. It's got loads of pinners. It's funny how they all develop at different times. The other ones are the same age that I'm doing, but they were a little bit nicer to do. Dana enjoys plucking them though with the tweezers. It reminds her of doing eyebrows. Yeah, defo, Miss K. Oh, happy days, mate. Good for you. Good for you, Mark. They still use captive bolt slaughterhouses. That sometimes isn't effective. No, I know. When I was going to get an apprenticeship for welding down in Brooks, Alberta, which is one of the biggest meat processing plants in Canada, I was going to go as a welder trainee to get my welding shit. And literally, when the cows are about to get put out, there's a guy that puts the bolt on their head, and there's literally a guy stood with a knife. When that bolt doesn't work, he comes up and just slits their throats, and that is the method of them killing all the cows. And the cows are stood in line for hours before they get up to this moment. They're scared. They've been on a truck for hours. Like, the meat isn't as good. This duck only had 10 seconds of scared or uneasy. Do you know what I mean? Totally different. Way more humane doing it like this. £15. Jesus Christ, mate. What pins? What's pins? I don't know. What do you mean, what's pins, mate? Pin hairs. Oh, these are pin hairs, yeah. It's where the feathers are growing back. That's how feathers grow. They come out of these little pins and then they get bigger. You just got to pluck them out. You can just pluck them out like this. You just got to pull them out. Or I put mine on the fire and then it singes them down to the skin. So. Yeah. They're really annoying. It makes, especially these black feathered ducks, it makes the carcass look really ugly, because if I do these other ducks, they're going to look white. The pin feathers will be white, so just makes it a little easier on the eye. Oh yeah, alright, I'll check them later, mate. Why don't you eat them fresh in the month rather than storing in the freezer? Because I've got to feed them for a month just to have them in a month fresh. So that is a lot of money in feed. So our option is to butcher and freeze, or butcher and can, pressure can. Yeah, this is one of the ugliest ducks I've done. I don't know how old this one was. It's one of the younger ones, I know that. I do not know why it's got so many pinners on it though. Yeah, did everyone have a good weekend? Everyone have a good weekend. I had a good weekend, it was alright, mate. Nah, you don't eat the carp, mate. Nah, no videos of the construction of the house. But when we go inside, I can talk about it with you, mate, if you're still here. When I go inside after this and we're just chilling, cooking dinner or whatever, tell me that you're still here, and I'll walk you around the house, mate, and show you bits and bobs that have been done. Oh yeah, the fishing bug is beautiful, mate. I got some fishing to do. Would the head of the duck be good food for dogs? Oh yeah, they'll eat anything, mate. I've just thrown them inside here, so hopefully they rot down, and then we'll have some cool skulls in the summer. I've thrown some out to the dogs. My dogs will eat anything, mate. I mean anything. So many feathers, mate. You can use the feathers. Yeah, in the future, I think we are going to keep them. You'll see the difference between this duck and the next duck, how clean it looks. This one looks really horrible because of the black pins. But when you're doing a duck with white down feathers and white pin feathers, it just looks so much cleaner. Looks like kind of one you'd see in the stores. How you doing, Miss Kay? Good to see you in the house. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians in here. This is the gruesome bit right at the end of the neck. Just lay that down for a second while I've washed my hands. Ooh, that water's cold. Crazy prices for Mark, especially carp kit. Carp kit's ridiculous. Yeah, the Polish eat them. Yeah, the carp in England. Carp fishing is ridiculous. People go and spend $150 on food for the fish while they go out for like 24 hours, mate. It's insane. The fish are so overfished. They're so overpopulated. Yours is at the end of November, all right. Ours is now. Well, not mine, but the Canadians is now. We don't really celebrate it, but happy Thanksgiving. I'll take the long weekend, that's for sure. We got tomorrow off, baby. Which was nice, just after Dana got back to work, a little long weekend. The crazy, the amount of ducks hanging around me right now trying to eat duck. Little savages, mate. Yo, hey Jess, how you doing? How was last night? I've been cooking since I woke up. Really? Wow. See, this is why we don't do Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, because you just spend the whole day cooking. We do Christmas dinner on New Year's Day when we don't really do anything. It means on Christmas Day we can all hang out and fucking play with our presents and watch the kids have fun rather than just sitting around the stove all day. Because it's tiring, mate. Once you've cooked a fucking big dinner like that, you're done. It was fun. It looked fun, mate. It looked beautiful there. Oh, sick, mate. That sounds good. This is one ugly one, man. The first one, hopefully get the first one out of the way and then it gets a bit prettier. But you never know. Where's the sheep at? Oh, you're there. You're doing great, James. Thanks, Zoe. Fell off the back of a lorry. Any sea fishing gear need a new reel. Kind of, mate. I'm presuming that's what it means. If I was in England and I lived where I lived, I wouldn't fish for carp. I would fish for canal pike. This one is freaking ugly. No, LOE generally delivers to a warehouse that produces types of gear. Oh, that's kind of cool though. I mean, if you know someone, you know someone, mate. This one is just slightly too old to be done because all the feathers, man. Maybe 3 weeks before, 2 weeks before would have been a perfect age for this duck, but this one produced pinners real quick. I don't know if that's because it's a Cayuga male. The sheep are sheeping around like crazy. Man, canal pike is what I would go for, because you can just walk up and down the canals. Oh, you absolute dickheads. Ripping my fence down again. Why don't you go round the cable? What is wrong with you three? Swear down, you love to give me extra work, sheep. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but rather than spending all day picking these little fuckers out, I'm just gonna gut it and then bring it to the fire and just singe them. Just put it in the fire for an extra couple seconds, 10-15 seconds, and it should get rid of all these. Because I'll be here all day, mate. I'll be here all day doing this one. Who is destroying the fence? The bloody sheep, mate. Someone else caught a pike on a boilie this morning. £17 on a boilie. A £20 catfish. Bloody hell. Yeah, what does everybody love on their Thanksgiving dinners? This is a gizzard. That's what processes the duck's feed. And you're breaking my fence again, you little buggers. Whoa, Drew boy. Big love, my man. Thank you, sir. Big love. I'm keeping the hearts, Drew boy. I'm keeping the hearts because I'm gonna cook them up when I get in. My first ever time trying heart. Oh, pulling this freaking thing out. It's so hard. There we go. That is hard to get out. This is the little duck heart. I'm gonna be eating that later when I get in. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna fry her up in butter. I'm gonna take this duck in now and I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? That was a gunshot. back. I'm back, baby. Alright, this is our holy fuck, I tripped over again. Hey Abby B, how you doing? That duck is done. Hey Bella. Drew boy, thank you brother. I'm gonna go and like that now, mate. Big love, Drew boy, coming in. Now I'm gonna get the next duck. The last one of today. And butcher that one. I'm using my Elk Ridge. Do you have a generator for the freezer? Yeah, generator for the freezer. Elk Ridge knife. This thing is performing beautiful. "45 days and I've been watching a year." Holy shit. That is honestly crazy. That's gone by so freaking quick, mate. A whole year. I'm gonna go chop these feet off and I'll be back to do the wings. Why don't you eat the wings? I see you throw them. The wings have got hardly any meat on them at all, mate. Very little meat. I only cut off the end of the wing, not the actual meaty part of the wing that's here. I only cut off this. It's only bone. There's not much meat there. Hello, Mary. How you doing? Good to see ya. And now it's ready to start plucking. This one as well, loads of pin feathers on it. Bloody hell. Very strange. Because the other ones that were the same age as this had none. Is it because it's a week later? Has it grown this much in a week? They're horrible on this duck. Colder it gets, more feathers. Yeah, I know, but I only did mine 2 weeks ago, a week ago, the first set. Maybe them cold nights have brought them on, because these are crazy. That's a crazy amount of pin feathers. Wow, this is terrible. Bit too late on the butchering, I guess. Don't worry, the next lot will be all right. I'll butcher them on time. I'll butcher them within the 8 weeks. Colder it gets, yeah, the more feathers. I guess it does work like that. It couldn't have been too easy on a Sunday. Give my hands a break. I need to plug my phone in. I need to plug my phone in with my battery. Get back. Little buggerhead. Number 7 fish. Why don't you have chicken, just ducks? How many are you doing? One more after this. One more after this one. I don't have chickens because I prefer duck. I prefer duck eggs and I prefer duck meat. Chicken, in my opinion, is just not as tasty. And also, a lot of chickens have been genetically modified to get to the size that they can get to at cut weight. A lot of these ducks have been not really genetically modified from the duck that you see wild on the pond. We did have chickens back in the day when we first moved here. We had chickens. This one is ridiculous. Holy fuck. You are right, they taste banging. Duck is so good, mate. There's not as much meat on a duck as a chicken, but the quality of meat is better, in my opinion, so you don't need as much of it. Wow, pin feathers after pin feathers here, Jesus. It's like a fucking porcupine. Not good. And Drew boy, I was gonna do the hot water today, but I just fucking couldn't be asked to get it all ready, so probably should have done it. There's always like, oh, we're gonna have 8 more to do. I think when I do them in the, oh, I've got blood all over this fucking jacket. Hopefully it comes out. Oh well. When we do them in November, because I've got like 7 to do in November around my birthday, I'm gonna use it then because it's gonna be cold. and the feathers will be even more tight in the skin, I feel. So that'll be a perfect time to give it a whirl. My hands need a rest. Yeah, I've got feathers fucking everywhere, mate. Oh no, oh no. Ducks have more feathers than chickens, do they? Yeah, I bet they do, to be fair. Do you know what? I've never hand plucked a chicken. I've only done ducks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, mate. But chickens are probably easier, yeah. Thinner skin, the feathers aren't in as tough either. Hey! Ash just attacked Junie over food. Oh no, he attacked Ardy. Ardy had a wing and he just came over him and just ripped it out of his mouth. Don't fuck with the alpha dog. This is the worst duck, actually. This is worse than the other one. Just doesn't look as bad because it's white feathers instead of black. Ash is a boss. Sorry. When they dogfight, they can dogfight, mate. You don't want it to kick off. You don't mess with Ash. I thought it was Junie because he made like a big squeaking noise, but it was Ardy, showing that he was scared. Which I would be too if Ash was coming over me like that. This is a real ugly one. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Why have you decided to get sheeps? No, I've not decided, mate. And you know what? If money's tight, it'll just be the bees. You've never heard me yell before. I mean, I've got a good yelling voice. I would prefer to do sheep, but to sell sheep that aren't... the demand for goat is more, but I would prefer to do sheep. But next year is bees and garden, getting the gardening going. Goats just have a better market, mate. And I would like to sell like my lambs whole, alive, but the market for that isn't as great. Ash is just chomping away on some wings. That is ridiculous. That is so many feathers, dude, still left in it. Chaz, that's a joke, sorry, mate. Alright, I'm gonna call this one a day and put this in the fire and see how it turns out. Because this is just ridiculous. Yo, good evening, sir. How you doing? Trying to pull this out is really hard. Hey, Karen. Nah, I've not finished the ducks yet. I've got one more to do, sir. I've just finished this one, so I'm going to take this one inside and crack on with the next one when I'm back. That's Ash. Alright, I won't be long. I'll be back 2 minutes. I'm back. Howdy, howdy. We are butchering some ducks. That's what we're doing today. Butchering ducks. I've got one more to do, but first First, I think I'm gonna have a big smoke. Holy fuck. That was a bit close for anybody. Damn. Always good for a smoke break. Dana and the boys are doing good. Dana's inside, enjoying her day off with, she's plucking the rest of the ducks now. All the little pin feathers, she's obsessed with picking them, so she's doing that. Once I've done this third one though. Do I? Where is it? I can't even see the screen. Oh, here. Cheers, sir. Once I get inside, I'm just going to put them on the fire and singe them off, and then wrap them up and put them in the freezer. And then tonight we're having rutabaga or something for dinner. I'm trying to look like Santa Claus. There's a lot of feathers on the ground, let me tell you, Jesus. It all rots down though into compost. A lot on there too, I can feel it. The sheep have cleared the land behind me so freaking good though. There's nothing left over there. Hammering this now. Yeah, Dana is doing little bits. Really? You got a new phone? Fucking happy days, mate. The old sheep behind me. Yeah, good teamwork going on, that's for sure. Teamwork makes the dream work. What kind of cell phone did you get, mate? Alright, time to get the next... Hey, Sar. Sar, I'm getting the next duck, but it should only be, 30 minutes. 30 minutes and then I'll be off. Hey, Lena, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. '12 upgrade. Went from a Samsung S8 to a Samsung S20. 12 upgrades. Fucking hell, mate. That must feel amazing. What have you been up to, Lena? Anything interesting? Just hanging out. Yeah, this is a nice sized duck. The lake right is at the back. That's cool that you've been to the same lakes. Oh, don't go wrecking on the iPhone, son. Trust me, I had Android, man. I had an Android. She'll cry. She's an iPhone lady through and through. I bet little Doula's never had an Android. You ever get into the ocean fishing, Mark? Ocean fishing's fun, mate. Beach fishing. Fucking mad feathers. My hands are cramping up. I forgive you. It's okay for fishing for motorbike parks. You've got the old magnet. You should go magnet fishing, mate. Go magnet fishing. You'll never know what you're gonna find. Yeah, magnet fishing is funny, mate. I've watched some videos. I had an iPhone and literally the screen star red curving and I used cable ties to keep it together. That's jokes. I mean, fucking phones are a lot of money. Fucking hell. It must feel sick busting a new phone, 12 upgrades. We've got the Samsung, we've got the iPhone 14 Pro Max now, me and Dana. And then before that, we had the Samsung S9 or S10. They were our last phones there. We have always had Apples, yeah. Some people are Apple people. I have River Yayo, got barbed wire fence bits and old rusty nail clippers. Really? The old canals are pretty good down by me. I see there's some magnet fishers down by me, where I used to live in England. They find all sorts, fucking bikes and fucking tools and all kinds of fucking things. What's up, duckies? You're the good luck surviving ones. You should be happy. You got nothing to moan about. Done a few beach days with my family and caught a few, like, by perching up on the lake for a week and all. Yeah, it is chilling when you're camping out, mate. Yeah, the canals will be fruitful, mate. Defo. The river's got a bit of a flow as well, I bet. Apple user here, yeah. You've all got 16 Pro Maxes, bloody hell. That's cool, mate. They're good phones. The 17's not as good. Yeah, definitely the old canals, mate. I don't know if anyone's ever seen him on YouTube. He was called Easy Fishing. He was this old boy, but he used to talk about sport fishing, but he died. But he was big on you, not big on YouTube, but he was a nice fella. Just sat down in his chair, sport fishing, catching all the small stuff, breams and that. But most burnt out, really. People are what? Are the people starting big fires in the forest now? Is that what they're doing? Oh, a bike dumping ground. Bloody hell. That's scary. Serial killer on the loose. That is scary, mate. Yeah, a lot of burnt out bikes. Fuckers. At least leave some treasure ones in there so when you go and find one, you come back with something. You never know, you might be able to use parts off of one for a different one. Another little break. You don't understand how much this bloody fucking cramps your hands up. Yeah, I hope they catch them soon. The old serial killers, that's scary, mate. Oh, know it, yeah, mate. Fuck that. This battery chargers, are the feathers pokey like sticky needles? Nah, they're soft. And they're oily, they're greasy. Basically uses the fat underneath their skin to oil up their feathers. It's getting really bad, really. That's scary. The reservoir at Mansbridge is another place people bike, just around the corner of White Swan. Yeah, where I'm from, they dump like fucking crazy. Is fly tipping still a horrible thing that they do out there? They do it in Canada, in the cities, fly tipping, mate. Where they'll just literally get a whole fucking truckload of shit and dump it on the street. It's unbelievable. I mean, we've all dashed something out the window at one point, but not a whole fucking truckload, I'm sure. They do that here too. It's bad. Fly tipping is bad. Like, the dump for me is free. I don't have to pay any. I pay my taxes, yeah, but like for me, if I want to go to the dump, I can take any vehicle, any size, offload it into the cans and dump it. Good greasy food van that used to be there in the evenings. Don't know if it's still here, about 10 years since I lived there. Oh, they're the best fucking things, they're food vans, mate, if you know a good one. Yes. I always used to have a nice one when I went up to Arsenal at where did I get the fucking thing from? Anyway, I would drive to a closer tube station, jump on there. I forgot what it was called, but there was a burger van there. Oh my god, it was so good. And we have monthly heavy trash pickup. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? Especially when the service is there. Like, I've seen out here, even in the bush, mate, people's come up here and dumped fucking washing machines, washers, fucking dryers. They'll come up here and just shoot the fuck out of them and then just leave them up here. And it's like, what is the point in that? People are strange. It's actually ripping the skin, some of these fucking feathers. They're so big and in there. Definitely using the water next time. Yeah, Aussie Kebabs van is still there. Got kebabs too, just a bit pricey. Aussie, really? The farmer here don't report fly tipping on their land, as it's the farmer who's responsible to clean up of contamination, which is so wrong. Wow. But why don't they moan about it then if it's their responsibility? And that's a load of bullshit. You get fly tipped on there and then it's your responsibility to clean it up. I mean, that's how much fly tipping goes around, probably, that the government would need a whole sector cleaning up fucking fly tipping. Give my hand a rest for 5 minutes again. Then the last bit of plucking will become. But yeah, fly tipping out here. Yeah, anywhere you get humans, people are gonna do it. It's fucking bad. Real bad. Because out here, once it's dumped out here, no fucker's bringing it back. And I ain't got the time to clean up out here. What are you guys doing? Yeah, kebab. Sorry, just drooling. No, I just do sea fish. I only done a few lakes and rivers over there. Sea fishing, boo. Fuck is it? Oh, here it is. It's up here. It wants to come in. My dog will chase it. Ardy will chase. That's a raven. They will eat my fucking ducks, them things, the ravens. They're deadly. It can smell the meat. Ravens will go in your coop and attack your chickens and eat your chickens. They are massive birds. Hey Zoe, how you doing? They smell your duck. Oh, definitely. If it landed though, the Pyrenees will chase it off. Alright, well I'm gonna call this done because this is going in the fire too. Alright, time for a choppy chop. If the farmer reports fly tipping, the council clean up at the cost of the farmer and its contaminated ground can run into thousands. Holy fuck. The adverts go into your video. So far, the last 2 days, I've earned $5 over the adverts. And I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, she said she's not feeling well at all, Marlene. Her back is really hurting her. I'm gonna clean this up, take this inside, and then I'll be back 2 minutes. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright, well, this live stream pretty much done.